Good morning guys. Nice and bright and early. Sun's right up already this morning. You're just going to need body weight stuff today, so just going to need a towel and your water bottle with you and a mat. It is going to get a little bit sweaty. Make sure there's a little bit of space around you as well, so if you've got your mat up against the wall, you will need a little bit more space than you may have done on other workouts. A little bit of jumping around this morning. We are going to get going in 2 minutes. Also, can you guys give me the thumbs up if you're in the feed this morning, just to let me know that you're here, and then I can obviously say hello. So yeah, just let me know you're here. Well, it's looking like we've got a busy house this morning. Hey, good morning, Carmel. Good morning, Nikki, Bridget, Kay. Yeah, there's loads of you in this morning, so absolutely fantastic. I look forward to this workout. So we've got like 1 minute and we'll get going. Okay, right, warm up this morning. Warm up is 6 minutes. It's 3 exercises. Those 3 exercises will be repeated twice through. I will go through them with you, as I always do. So let's get ready. First exercise is going to be our bird dog. So we're going to be on all fours, looking to warm up our core and our coordination before we get going this morning. So I'll get onto the mat and you guys keep following. Okay, so bring yourself down onto the mat, onto all fours. Knees directly under your hips, hands directly underneath your shoulders, and what we're going to look at doing is keeping tight through the midline, and we're going to be extending opposite arm and opposite leg, trying to keep our hips nice and level. We're going to be doing this for a minute. Nice and steady to start with, no rush. Okay, we're now going to come into our glute bridge, so we're going to bring ourselves onto our backs. Again, trying to warm up our posterior chain. So we're going to bring yourself up, glutes up nice and high. Make sure we're not flaring the rib cage. So tuck your rib cage down and then roll the spine back down onto the mat. Roll the spine back up. We're just going to repeat for a minute. Make sure your feet are close to your bottom. We haven't walked them all the way out here. Bring them in as close as you can. Bringing those glutes up nice, hips up nice and high, and then carefully rolling back down again. Bring them up and then back down. Okay, bring yourself into a kneeling position, hands out in front, and we're going to do a squat thrust. So we're going to walk this through to start with, bringing the legs in each side, opening up the hips. We are doing squats today. So we're just walking this through. It is a warm-up. Stepping it through. Don't worry if you can't get your leg as far forward as mine. You're opening up the hips. Okay, we're going to go back into that bird dog. So, back onto all fours. Hands directly underneath my shoulders, knees directly underneath my hips. So I'm staying tight and rigid through the main line and extending my opposite arm and opposite leg. Nice and steady, keeping that back nice and flat. And leading the movement with my heels, so I push my heel back. Okay, back down to your glute bridge. Okay. Bring your hips up nice and high. Remember, don't flare the rib cage, tuck the ribs down. Okay, last one, bring yourself back onto your all fours. And you're opening up. Try and step that foot a little bit further forward, a little bit wider each time now. Even hold for a few seconds. Ten more seconds. Okay, brilliant. So, bring yourself up, take some water on. Okay, so this morning's workout comes in two parts. Both involve squats. First part is a 10-minute piece. We'll be working to what we call an EMOM, which is something similar to what we did last Monday. So you will complete the amount of reps, and whatever rest time you've got is whatever's left of that minute before we move on to the next minute. Okay, so the two movements this morning, as I said, it was going to get a little bit spicy. We've got 5 burpees. Now, don't worry if you just fallen on the floor. there is different options available for you if you can't do a full burpee. And for you guys who can, please try and push through and do those. It's part of the intent for this morning's workout. So 5 burpees followed by 10 squats. Whatever time you then have left at the end of the minute is your rest time. So treat it like a sprint, and then the more time you've got to rest, grab yourself a drink and then move on to the next minute. We'll be doing 10 rounds altogether. Okay, so for you guys who can do a full burpee, then fantastic. For you guys who can't, I'll just show you some demonstrations. Okay, so full burpee is chest all the way down to the floor. So hands go down, my feet go back, my chest comes all the way down to the floor, my feet come in and I jump up. For you guys who can't do that, we can put the hands down the floor, we can walk it back, we can walk it in, we can stand it up. If that's too much, you can grab the side, sofa, chair or something, and you can step it back, walk it in, jump up. Step it back, walk it in, jump up. Okay? So different options available, 3 of them, different intensities. The other movement is your just common body weight squat, so normal stance, just slightly wider than hip width, hands up in front and coming down. No tempo today as it was on Friday, just normal squats. So we've got 5 burpees and 10 squats. Obviously I'm doing it with you, so follow my lead. So first one, 5 burpees. Put your hands down, jumping back. If you can come all the way down, bring it in, jump it up. If you can't, you can jump it out, jump it back in, jump up. Jump it back, jump it in, jump it up. So that's your 5 burpees. Now we're into our 10 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I've got 20 seconds rest on the clock. I would say that's about the right amount of rest. Three, 2, 1. Okay, back down. Squats. I'll do them from the side so you can see. Chest up tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. Again, try and aim for about 15 or 20 seconds rest. If you find that's not the amount of rest you're getting, reduce the reps down on the squats. Four, 3, 2, 1. Back into your burpee. Into your squat. And 10. Oh, it's hot this morning. Okay, we've got 10 seconds. We're going for our next round. Okay, let's do this. Nice deep breaths in while you're doing your burpees. If you can't do your jump, then that's absolutely fine. Bring the feet in, just stand it up. Like I said, there is a version of a burpee for everybody. Nearly slipping that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10 seconds. Okay, round number 5. Okay. We've got 4 more rounds of this combination. Seconds. Okay, let's do this. Hands down, feet together, chest down, jump the feet in nice and wide so you've got room for your hips, jump up. Into squat. Right, you're all still with me. 3 rounds of burpees left. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. 2 more rounds. Ten seconds. Okay. Okay, rest again. Seconds. Now we're back in. Hinge squat. Okay, one more round, and then we'll take a minute's rest. We'll tackle the next bit. Seconds. Going around at burpees. Let's do this. Okay, into squat. Okay, we're going to take a proper rest for a minute. Before tackling the next bit. So well done guys so far. Just to prove it, I just want to show you how sweaty I am. And I'm out of breath, so I hope you guys are too. It's a tough one. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Okay, so while you guys are resting, I'll introduce you to the other movement that we're going to add into the squats. So yeah, the squats are staying. We're going to add a mountain climber in. So a mountain climber, I see you're all sighing. Hands go down in a high plank position. Feet go back, making sure we squeeze our glutes and our spine's in a neutral position. The aim is to bring my knee into my chest in a quick motion. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, okay? So there's 20 mountain climbers. If again, you're struggling to get up and down off the floor, find a chair or something you can lean against. Hands again, just outside shoulder range. We can work it at a high level. Or if you've got a fence or something else you can lean against, again, we can work it. Or if you haven't got anything, you can do it as more of a run or more of a march on the spot. That is completely up to you. For most of you, I know you're fully capable of the mountain climber. We've got 10 minutes of work left today, and then we're going to do a nice cool down. So, let me catch my breath, and let's do this, okay? So, into the first round. So we're down into our mountain climber. We're going for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then up into your squat. Still 10 on the squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Oh, a little bit more rest this time. So, I've got about 25 seconds rest, which I'm quite happy with. So remember, the quicker you move through the movement, obviously with good form, the more rest you get. Another 10 seconds. Again, back into the mountain climber. High plank position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 17, 18, 19, 20. Into my squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bit more rest that time. So 30 seconds. See if you can challenge yourself. Okay, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10. Okay, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10. Okay, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10. Okay, 10 seconds. Okay, back down. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. If the squat is feeling a little bit too easy, turn it into a pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo. Okay, 10 seconds, we're going on another round. Okay, okay, bring yourself down into your start position. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Remember, the aim with the mountain climber is to get that knee as far into the chest as possible, using our abdominals in a crunch position. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Seconds. 10 seconds. Make sure you're breathing, nice big deep breath in. Okay, bring yourself down, nearly there, we're nearly there. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. You don't have to keep up with me, you don't have to do this fast. I'm just looking for more rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Brilliant. Okay, we're at the halfway point. That means we've got 5 minutes of work left. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Bring yourself back down. Okay, into your squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Seconds. If you feel like you're getting a little bit too much rest, maybe think about increasing the intensity of what you're doing. Maybe adding a few extra in if you want. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to add another 10 in. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. I can see the end in sight, so I'm aware I've got some energy still in there from the bank. And then I'm going to turn these into a pulse squat. So that's my number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that's giving me about 20 seconds rest. And I've got 3 rounds left. So my mountain climbers have now gone to 30. And my squats are going to stay at pulse to the end. 3, 2, Okay, down into your mountain climbers. Up into my pole squats. 1. Little bounce at the bottom. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Two more rounds. Okay, 5 seconds. Bring yourself down into your mountain climber and let's do this. 1, 3. Again, pole squats. You don't have to do these. I'm just choosing these to have the intensity to it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I've got one more round. What I'm going to do my 30 mountain climbers, and I'm going to do pole squats all the way to the end of the minute. I hope you're joining me. 10 seconds. Remember, you've got 1 minute's left of work. Hands go down. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 7, 20. Okay, that's my 30 mountain climbers. I've now got 45 seconds of pole squats. Okay, 1. So I'm going all the way to the end. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, on guys, 16, 17, 18, fantastic, well done. That was awesome. I hope you all enjoyed that. Obviously comments in the box below. I'll bring myself in, can you see the state of me? Oh. Oh. If any of you are not sweating, let me know. And I'll look at maybe trying to increase the intensity for you. I would imagine all of you look somewhat like I do at the moment. Well done. You got up, you set your alarm. You join me on a Monday, let's make Monday good again. If you need anything from me, I've got a few of you booked in for calls today. If any of you else want to have a catch up, or is there anything you need to know about the programming and stuff that I've given you, then obviously please either give me a message or put something in the comments box here. Or remember, you can always message me through the app. So let me just have a look at the messages this morning. Let's have a look, guys. So, who have we had this morning with us? Okay, good morning. Tanya, Bridget, good morning. Janelle, Kay, Carmel, Emily, Kristen, Sally. You're going to enjoy it, it's going to be awesome. She's just got home from work, so after a night shift, and so she's going to crack on and do her workout now, which is awesome. Janelle, I'm not sure if that's an angry, sweaty face. I'm puffed out. I'm glad you're puffed out. I'm puffed out too. Who else we got going on? Kaylee, good morning. Lovely. What a turnout this morning. Thank you so much, guys, for coming and joining me. I'm going to keep Monday a bit the same sort of routine. It's going to be body weight stuff, minimal equipment, and then Friday mornings I'm going to look at doing some more sort of strength-based stuff like I did on Friday, so maybe bringing in just a very small amount of equipment. This Friday I'm going to aim to do something with a band. So I say aim to do something. I am going to do something with a band, so make sure you've all got a band of some description. Long loop band would be ideal. If you've got any short little booty bands as well, grab one of those for your lower body. And we're going to work with bands on Friday, so that's how I'm going to split the two workouts up. So more strength on Friday, more cardio based kind of HIIT work on a Monday. And if anyone's got any particular workouts or style of workout they'd like me to do on the live, or they'd like to see more of anything, just let me know. Apart from that, have a fantastic morning. I'm going to have a little stretch out on the mat, which you're more than welcome to join me for. If you've got to rush off to work, then that's cool as well. So thank you very much, guys. So if you're staying with me, bring yourself down onto the mat. Bring your legs into a straddle position, open up the hips, chest up nice and tall. We'll lean forward. As a few of you have commented, you realise that your mobility is not great. So aim here is to open up through the hips and try and get the elbows close down towards the floor. Takes a little bit for me to get there. And walk my hands over to the right leg. See if I can get my chest down. Walk my hands back in between, over to the other side. Walking the hands back through. Hands down back in between, see if you can get your elbows down a bit further. Okay, we want to stretch out our quads from all those squats. So if you want, you can just do it on your side. So lying on your side, either resting on your elbow or lying down on your arm, it's entirely up to you. Bringing the foot inch closer to the bottom, grabbing hold of the laces, pulling in. If you struggle with that, you can grab your towel. You can hook the towel around the foot. And then bring the towel up and stretch out your quads. If you find that stretch doesn't actually do a lot and you're able to get your heel all the way to your bottom and you don't feel a stretch through the front, to intensify that stretch, bring yourself onto a kneeling position. Have your heels just slightly outside your bottom. And what we're going to do is you're going to lean back and that will intensify the stretch through the front. Try and lie yourself down onto the mat. If you can't do that, then put your hands just behind you to support that. I move myself around so you can see where my heels are just outside my bottom, so I can actually sit my hips down in between, and then I can walk my hands back as far back onto that as I can. it's too much, again, we just have our hands further back. This also helps a little bit with ankle mobility as well. We're going to stay here for about 20 seconds. If you are doing the lying quad stretch on the side, make sure you're swapped over by now. Okay, carefully bring yourself out of that one. Final thing, chest stretch. So bring yourself down onto the front. You can extend your arm out to the side. Your other hand, have it down by the side of your chest. And you're going to push yourself over, bringing the leg over. If you feel that's not an intense stretch enough through the chest area, bring the arm up to more of an angle. So more 10 o'clock. And then bring the leg over. Okay, carefully roll yourself out of that one. Again, extend the other arm up. Either in a straight out from the side, 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock, or bringing the hand up at more of an angle, like I said, 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock, depending on which side you're on. And then use the other hand to push yourself over and bring the leg over the back. You should feel this stretch through the shoulder and through the chest area, and then also into the lower back. Okay, carefully bring yourself out of that one. Push myself back up. And I'm going to sign out for now. Thank you very much. Have a glorious day. You know where I am if you need me.